The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard. It's the Rockmart High School Girls Softball Georgia State Elite 8 Softball Tournament, brought to you by the Nathan Dean Agency, Kenmar Custom Carpets, Debbie Forsyth and Burl Norman Cosmetic and Boutique, Brittany Brantley and Salon 826, Blue Moon Storage and Trailer Sales, John Forsyth Construction. And now to the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School Girls Softball.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to South Commons Park in Columbus, Georgia. And it's a beautiful night for Lady Jackets softball as it's 69 degrees, no breeze, very comfortable here at the park tonight as your number 1 ranked Lady Jackets are taking on the Lady Hurricanes of Monticello in this semifinal game. The winner of this game moves on to the championship game that will now be at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And the loser of this game will have to wait for the winner of Banks County and Dodge County right after this game and then turn around and play once again. So a little bit of a shifting of the schedule as they're expecting rain tomorrow. So that's to update you there. So the winner of this game, 9 o'clock in the morning in the state championship game. The loser gets the winner of Banks County and Dodge County right after. They will play after this game is over, and then the loser of this one gets that winner after that game.
It's already been a long night, and it's going to be even longer, so hopefully we can come in here and play the way we've been playing and get this victory over with, because both these teams are good teams if they made it to this final game. So we just need to do our job and go get a good night's sleep.
So to give you an idea how both teams got here, of course, you know Rockmart defeated Dodge County 5-4 yesterday and Armurchie 10-2 last night in 4.5 innings, and Monticello has defeated Bleckley County 12-1, and Harlem, the defending state champs, 11-0. Both of those wins yesterday. And Coach Luke's in a coaches meeting at the plate. The ladies have finished their warm-ups, and they're entering the dugout at this time. They're going to be on the first base dugout. Monticello, the third base dugout. And we're back on field 3 where we played Dodge County yesterday. So we're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back as they're still meeting at home plate and talk a little bit more, get ready for this game, and get ready for first pitch.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
All-Star Power Equipment is proud to offer tool rental. We have a line of high-quality equipment for whatever your project requires. We have all outdoor power equipment, log splitters, jackhammers, tampers, and many other items to choose from. Give us a call at 770-684-7176, 770-684-7176, or come by 4186 Rome Highway, Aragon.
The Trashman Sanitation is a residential and commercial garbage pickup and roll-off service. Trashman Sanitation offers a grading and demolition service. Trashman Sanitation is locally owned and family operated and has been in the business for over 17 years.
Give them a call today at 770-684-2969. That's 770-684-2969. The Trashman Sanitation. Give them a call today.
It's here, Rockmart. Silver Comet Furniture on Highway 278 in Rockmart is now open for business. They have sofa tables starting at $149, dinettes starting at $199. Tons of new upholstery coming, including power reclining seats. They carry Simmons, Beauty Rest, and Jameson mattresses with adjustable bases. Free delivery inside of 50 miles. That's Silver Comet Furniture, Highway 278 in Rockmart.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors, now All Star Car Rental. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. Also opening soon our second location on East Avenue in Cedartown. And remember, All Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
The park where Rockmart has taken the field, the pitches are over with. Emily Lovelace is on the mound for Rockmart, and the batter is stepping in. Jeff Sharp is trying to put their lineup in. So here we go, first pitch. Ball high. Good-looking pitch, just a little bit higher than the letters. Steps back up. Big crowd tonight for Rockmart and the other team. Fouls out over our dugout. We're going to be in the first base dugout tonight. Counts 1-1. Just a really big crowd here, which is great for both teams. That ball's a rise ball, and it's outside for ball 2.
Oh, that was a foul ball. Oh, she missed it?
She missed everything.
Oh, wow.
Hit the right field, up in the air. Here comes, makes the catch. And makes the catch for out number 1. You got Taylor Camp catching today. Jeff, we'll go over in a minute with our lineup when we get up to bat. But now the number 2 batter steps up. She's a left-handed batter. Ball a little bit low, below the knees. Good location by Lovelace right now. Ball hit the second base. Straight up. Throws out to Carly. Out number 2.
Yeah, and a good start here for Emily Lovelace. She's got retired the first 2 batters. And number 7, Rutledge, steps in, another left-handed bat.
2 away in the first inning. Top of the first, 0-0. Called strike right down the middle. Kind of looks like they're going to allow us to throw that first strike and not swing. So Lovelace threw it in there. The ball just barely missed. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. There's 2 outs. That was kind of a rise ball that was a change-up, and that was a little bit of everything that kind of went bad. So it was a ball. Slipped out of our hands, I believe. Thank you, everybody, for listening to our tune-in app. I'll hit hard to center field. Stanley underneath it for out number 3. The Lady Jackets are going to come in the bat to see if we can get some runs. We'll be right back after this message.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
Georgia Vinyl and Thread at 156 Prospect Road can help you with design, layout, and printing for signs, t-shirts, lettering, and much more. You can call them at 678-685-4800. That's 678-685-4800. Your printed voice, Georgia Vinyl and Thread.
back at South Commons Park, and have to excuse me trying to get Monticello, the Lady Hurricanes, get their lineup in, as we didn't get that until right as the game started. And everything was a rush. We were supposed to start at 6, but Buford and Walnut Grove was playing ahead of us and just trying to get those people out, us in, and get everything settled. So 3 up, 3 down for Emily Lovelace in the top of the first, and now Camber Stanley, left-handed batter against a left-handed pitcher. And she takes strike one, belt high down the middle.
Shout out to Jeff Holsey in Kentucky. Thanks for listening to us.
So that next pitch must have been a little bit low.
Another boys are in the football game tonight at Gordon Central. Sissy says hello. Ball hit foul territory down the first baseline. So it's a 1-2 count. Bottom of the first, score 0-0. We really need Stanley to get on base here.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Camber Stanley as she chased one low and in the dirt. And she strikes out for the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. And that brings up the senior shortstop, Kelsey Elrod.
Now the catcher goes and talks to their pitcher about something. And comes back. Elrod had a slow start to this tournament, but she's turned it around and has been hitting the ball very hard now. She steps in, ready to swing away here.
That first pitch is low and away, ball 1.
Pitcher throws that over the pitcher's head, so I have a little delay getting it back in. And it's fixing to be wet because that outfield, I'm sure, is going to be damp.
So 1 ball, no strikes for Kelsey Elrod. That next pitch misses inside, ball 2.
Now it's the hitter's count right now, so she's going to make her pay if she puts it down the middle.
That pitch high, 3 balls and no strikes.
Now you got to take it all the way here. Just you need base runners.
And that's good pitch by Seeley as she threw it on the outside corner, out her third of the plate, where even if Elrod had the green light, not a lot she could do with it. So 3-1 now to Kelsey Elrod. And that's ball 4 inside. That's a 1-out walk. And now that brings up the pitcher, Emily Lovelace.
April Versailles says for me to stay away from balls tonight, but when I got you around me, I'm not worried about it. You'll protect me, right, Jeff?
That's it. I got you.
All right, so we got a first base runner with 1 out. Lovelace steps in. Here's the first pitch on her.
She swings and fouls it straight back off the shin guards of the catcher. So now I think I got everything worked out and under control. And
you know, you look in the stands here, all these fans are a little nervous, but you look at our girls and they're not.
Yeah, they're playing their game right now. That pitch out way outside, Elrod on the move, and she's going to get thrown out, and it was actually a called strike on Lovelace, and the catcher threw Elrod out from her knees.
Now that was a perfect throw, otherwise she wouldn't have got her, so nice job of the catcher. I hate that, but it was a perfect throw.
So, well, Coach Luke trying her out early. So, they 0-1 to Lovelace. That is a ground ball, 1 hopper to the third baseman, throws across the diamond and retires Lovelace. 3 up, 3. Well, a walk by Elrod, but caught stealing, and the Lady Jackets go down in the first inning. No score at the end of 1. We'll be right back.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
If you have a business or event, the folks down at Georgia Vinyl and Thread at 156 Prospect Road can help you with design, layout, and printing for signs, t-shirts, lettering, and much more. Call them at 678-685-4800. Your printed voice, Georgia Vinyl and Thread.
Back at South Commons Park, both pitchers 3 up, 3 down innings here in the first. Monticello coming to bat against Emily Lovelace in the circle. Same field we played Dodge County yesterday, where she threw 135 pitches in a win, 5-4 victory. So now we're 4-5-6 for Monticello here in the top of the second.
Quickly got a score on Rockmart football. Rockmart's up 7-0 against Gordon Central at their place.
So Lovelace starts Seeley off with a strike on the outside corner. And there's another one. 2-hopper back to Lovelace. Throws over to Carly Graham at first. And that's the first out in the top of the second.
I was going to mention earlier, did you see the throw by Lewis earlier in that first inning? She was right next to Carly. Hummed it over. I was scared to death. Carly caught it, though.
Now the first baseman, Mosley. There's a pitch right on the outside corner called strike one. Emily Lovelace in the circle. The senior Taylor Camp catching once again here tonight. And Caroline Conring will be the designated player, be hitting for Taylor as she's the flex. There's another one called strike. Same spot. And Lovelace is wearing out that outside corner. As she's going to call it, we're going to throw it there.
That's just a beautiful pitch.
And coming right, a rise ball as Mosley fouls that one straight back. So it's Carly Graham's at first, Anna Lewis at second, Kelsey Elrod at short, Emily Malding at third. Left to right in the outfield, Kenzie Jones, Canberra Stanley, Emma Evans. Top of the second inning, 1 out, 0-2. There's a changeup, swung on and missed, and the ball hit in the dirt. Camp picks it up, tags the runner, or tags the batter, and that's 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Jeff, that ball started out 20 miles an hour and ended up being 1 mile an hour when it got to the plate. That was slow. Wow.
Now that brings up the catcher, Abbott, with a great throw last time to get in the first inning to get Kelsey Elrod attempting to steal as she caught the ball and dropped to one knee and had a perfect peg right on the bag.
Sure did.
To get Elrod. And she fouls that first pitch off on the left side. And there's a rise ball. And it's a little bit too high for Taylor to corral, but nobody on base. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rockmart football now up 14-0 against Gordon Central.
So just to let you know how we're running both games tonight, right after this pitch, there's a hard line drive down the third base line foul. But we are on the internet and the TuneIn app, and football is on the radio, 101.9 and AM 1220. So at some point in time throughout the night, you may even hear it switch over to where we'll be on radio and football will be on the internet. So Mark Garrett's worked very hard back at the studio to make this happen here tonight for these young ladies. There's a changeup just foul past Carly Graham down the first base line.
Yeah, I about fooled her again, but she barely got a hold of it. That could have been ugly. We're 1 strike away from going in and get those bats going.
So 1-2 pitch from Lovelace. She gets her sign from Camp. And took a little bit too long. Abbott called time and steps out. So Taylor's getting her sign from Coach Luke and then giving it to Lovelace. So they got it together now. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Coming inside, and that one's hit hard, foul, and that one's going to go on the field, too.
You know, Jeff, last night when we sat down and talked to the coaches, we were talking about how important these signs are that Taylor Camp gives from behind the plate and how she makes all those different gestures. Very important so the pitcher knows what's going on.
There's another one hard hit past the head coach in the third base box. Another foul ball inside.
I've got how sharp are your questions tonight? We're going to do that in the third inning. We are on the top of the second.
So another 1-2 pitch on the way. Inside screwball. That one hit foul once again.
Yeah, so I think we don't need to give her anything good to hit because she's hitting the ball hard.
Yeah, it is. The catcher, Madison Abbott here. So Taylor Camp goes through her series of signs. Another changeup just in front of the plate.
Still just 2-2, though. Out of all these pitches she's thrown, she's fouled them off. Now she's got her sign.
And the rise ball strikes her out to end the inning in Loveless. 1-2-3 here in the top of the second. We'll be right back as the Lady Jackets, Caroline Conring, going to start things up in the bottom of the second.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Let's give it up for old asphalt and a new pair of shoes. Let's give it up for a good rhythm meeting a sweet melody. For a church cookout under clear skies. Let's give it up for good things coming together, like bundling your auto and other policies together with an Allstate agent, which can save you time and keep you better protected. Let's give it up for good.
In Rockmart, call Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.
Pest control has had many adversaries. The latest battle in household pests is the bedbug. Bedbugs can lay 1 to 5 eggs per day. Bedbugs survive several months without feeding. Bedbugs can survive temperatures near freezing to 122 degrees. Harrelson Termite, the largest pest control in our area, are experts in bedbug removal with the latest in training and treatment for taking care of these pests. Call them at 770-684-1488 or go to 1012 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart.
Caroline Conring steps in. She swings and misses at one on the outer part of the plate.
That was one mighty swing right there. That would have been over the plate. I don't know where that ball would have gone.
0-1 pitch. That one right at the letters, called strike. So started up and looked like it dropped down just a little bit right as it got to Caroline, so she's behind 0-2. And she swings and misses over the top of a drop ball. And that's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the second. And Carly Graham comes up.
It's got to start somewhere, so it might as well start with Carly.
Carly Graham with Kenzie Jones on deck. That pitch bounces off the plate, ball one.
You know, they were talking last night, different things, who's going to pitch. I think Emily was the right choice to start, but Carly could have done just as well, either one of them.
Yeah, Carly threw a great game against our Murchie. There's one just off the end of the bat as it was riding away, and that's a foul ball, 1 strike to Graham. But, yeah, Emily pitched a good game against Dodge County. She threw 135 pitches, had 7 walks, but, you know, we talked about how the umpire strike zone was really tighter than what we're used to seeing. And there's another either drop ball or changeup, and Graham swung right over the top of, and 1 ball, 2 strikes, and out of Carly.
That was another very hard swing. We just need to put the bat on the ball and make things happen here.
So 1-2 pitch from Seeley. There's one foul ball right back off the catcher. So Graham staying alive there.
You know,
Lovelace pitched a great game here. Got out of a bases loaded, nobody out in the top of the seventh, and we won 5-4. And then Carly Graham, perfect through 4 against our Murphy. Gave up 2 runs in the top of the fifth, but we won 10-2. And Carly lays off that rise ball. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Graham.
Yeah, you know, either one of them has done a great job this year, but we need to put this ball in play right here. Come on, Carly.
So that one hits our hitter right in the hip, and not
inside hip.
The back hip. That hit her on the right hip as she turned, and it hit her on the hip. So there's a hit by pitch for Graham. 2 balls. It was 2-2 was the count, and so Coach Owens checks on her, gives a thumbs up. Carly's ready to go, and now we've got 1 out. Graham's on first, and Kenzie Jones stepping up.
I just want to know where she got hit at.
Yeah, wanted to make sure it wasn't her pitching arm, so wanted to make sure it wasn't an elbow or something like that.
Right.
His view down there, he couldn't tell. We could tell exactly where it hit her. She almost turned right into it. There's the first pitch, called strike right on that outside corner, and right in the river, as we like to call it. It's just off the black of the plate, right in that area between it and the white line. Jones bunts between the pitcher and the third baseman. She beats it out. That's going to be a bunt single for Jones. Graham advances to second, and now Emily Malding coming up. Runners first and second, 1 out.
No one expected that. No one expected that. It was a great bunt in between the pitcher and third base, and those wheels just went down to first and got. So that's awesome.
And with Jones's speed, there's no way they're ever going to throw her out. Now Emily Malding steps up. 1 out, bottom of the second. And there's a line drive to the center fielder. She comes in, makes the catch. Graham, about 3-4 steps off. She has to dive back in as the center fielder, Abbott, made a catch on a hard hit ball by Malding.
I'm going to tell you, that was an extremely hard hit ball, but it was on a line, and she came in and got the catch. But, wow, what a hit.
And Graham head first slide back into second, and now Anna Lewis with 2 outs. Looking for that big 2-out hit here in the bottom of the second. And she swings right over the top of that pitch.
Well, I'm looking at the right fielder, and she's playing her way back. So if she hits her normal spot, we can run for days here.
Yeah, 2 outs. So Jones and Graham as soon as the ball's hit, they're going to be on the move. Left fielder's way back as well. And there's a ground ball to the first baseman. She picks it up. There's a race to the bag, and she just beats Lewis to the bag by a step. So the Lady Jackets threaten in the bottom of the second, and no score at the end of 2. We'll be right back.
At All-Star Grading, we are proud to be one of the largest grading and hauling companies in this area. We are also proud to employ a very familiar family of folks who grew up and have worked in Rockmart for decades. Whether it's grading or hauling from huge industrial jobs or simply a driveway that needs attention, All-Star Grading is proud to serve. Call today, 770-684-1915. That's All-Star Grading.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com.
Back at South Commons Park, Columbus, Georgia, Lady Jackets in the semifinal game against the Monticello Lady Hurricanes. And Jones, the designated player, stepping in. 7-8-9 for the Lady Hurricanes here in the top of the third inning. Lovelace in the circle gets her sign, and a swing and a miss at a drop ball. And Lovelace really a lot better stuff tonight than what she had last night or yesterday during that first game.
Yeah, I mean, she's put the ball right where she's supposed to. She's on fire tonight.
There's a ground ball. Anna Lewis picks it up. Throw to Graham, 1 out here in the top of the third.
Just routines for Anna Lewis. I mean, that was perfect. She into the glove, 2 hands, throw to first, just like you're supposed to. Great job.
Now the third baseman, Jenkins, steps in. So, 1 out. Top of the third inning.
this game's going pretty quick.
There's a pitch fouled off. Almost gets the on-deck batter for the Lady Hurricanes. They're in the third base dugout. Loveless. And we talked to Coach Luke last night, and he said, late in that game against Dodge County, really the only thing he could do is throw a screwball, and it was started across the plate. There's a beautiful changeup, and Jenkins fouls off. But all he could do is throw her screwball that started across the middle of the plate and broke in on the batter's hands, and that's how they kind of shut Dodge down the later part of the game. So 0-2 pitch going way away. Oh, and just off the plate. And that was a great pitch that time by Lovelace.
The only thing I'd like is I would like Taylor not to go so far out. I mean, so once you sit out there, the umpire's already got in their head. Right. It's going to be outside.
And Taylor, being a left-handed catcher, makes it go out a little bit further. Oh, and a rise ball. Woo, just below the letters. And that pitch called a ball as well. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jenkins. And now Lovelace looking to bear down and go get her. Going to the outer third. There's a ground ball once again. Anna Lewis picks it up, throws the ground. And now 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Well, her team's going to call her Scoop. It's her nickname now. She's Scoop. Great job out there on second base.
So 9-hole trip. The second baseman stepping in, left-handed bat.
They're a lot like us. All their batters can hit the ball hard, so you don't know. You got to pitch correctly here.
And Tripp bunts right back at Lovelace, picks it up. Nice, easy throw to Graham, but got her by half a step. And another 3-up, 3-down inning by Emily Lovelace. Going to the bottom of the third. Emma Evans is going to start things off for the Lady Jackets.
At Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, we're family-owned and managed by people who care more about you.
What separates us from the rest is how much our people care.
During your most difficult hours, you deserve the most understanding and caring service available. That's what you get at Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home. That's what separates us from the rest. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, Rockmart's only locally owned funeral home.
Four Seasons Landscaping. This company has been in business for 20 years and takes pride in their work. If you have an upcoming project, give Tyson or Rodney a call at 770-778-4347. That's Four Seasons Landscaping. Let these guys make your landscaping project a reality.
Back at South Commons Park, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. Bottom of the third inning. Emma Evans leading things off for the Lady Jackets. And the first pitch, she squares the bunt, takes it in the dirt, ball 1. And Emma a little bit in the slump up until last night against Armurchie, where she broke out in a big way as she tripled down the right field line and then the next time doubled in the right center gap. As since she come back from her injury, she was struggling a little bit at the plate. And but she broke out against Armurchie last night.
Yeah, she had some good hits yesterday.
Next pitch swung and missed. Went right over the top of that pitch. And not sure if that's a little bit of a drop ball or what Seeley's throwing, but that's a pitch from the Lady Jackets that swung and missed that several times. Evans bunts and makes an attempt and misses it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Emma Evans, and we know if she puts it down, she's got good speed.
Okay, I'm going to do how sharp are you? Let you think about this for a minute before you answer it. How many games has Rockmart softball won in a season? What's their most wins in a season? I did some fact finding on that one.
All right. Well, Cambridge Stanley comes up now. 1 out as Evans struck out swinging. And Stanley fouled that one back, just barely touched it. And that's going to be a foul ball, strike 1. Well, the Lady Jackets are at 33 right now. And there's a ground ball right at the first baseman. She picks it up, runs over to first, and tags it before Cambridge can get there. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third.
Yes, they're at 33 right now, 33-2. So what is the most they've won in a single season?
Kelsey Elrod up, takes the pitch right on the outside corner. Looking at all the banners that Coach Luke has up on the center field wall, I don't know that I've seen any over 33, but I'm sure if you're asking me, it very possibly could be, but I'm going to say that this may be the most, as Elrod took a pitch inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that pitch way off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, as Elrod walked her last time at bat.
Well, the answer to the question, how many victories in one season as the Lady Jackets have, is 33.
And there's a high fly ball left field, a changeup. Elrod got a little bit out in front of, and Karen, the left fielder, catches that. That's the 3rd out. And at the end of 3, we're still scoreless. We'll be right back.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
All-Star Power Equipment is proud to offer tool rental. We have a line of high-quality equipment for whatever your project requires. We have all outdoor power equipment, log splitters, jackhammers, tampers, and many other items to choose from. Give us a call at 770-684-7176, 770-684-7176, or come by 4186 Rome Highway, Aragon.
Back at South Commons Park, Lady Jackets and the Lady Hurricanes of Monticello tied 0-0.
You know, it's been a good game so far, and probably the state of Georgia is very happy with us. This game is going by very quickly, but we've got to get some runs here. We've got to get our 10 runs that we usually score, and we got to do it here quickly. So let's get 1, 2, 3, and get in there and bat. Taylor Camp throws the ball down to second, so we're ready to play here in the top of the 4th. Batter steps in. It's their first batter. She's stepping back in, so here we go. The ball's hit to left field.
That's a run and catch right at the knees.
That was an off-speed pitch that she waited on, hit the left field, but nice play in the outfield. So 1 away. Left-handed batter comes up.
So now 2-hole batter. That's going to be Abbott, the center fielder. As she hit a ground ball to Anna Lewis last time. She takes a pitch low and in the dirt. And there's another one hard hit right at Carly Graham. She picks it up, tags Abbott as she runs by, and that's the 2nd out here in the top of the 4th.
And see, that's smart right there. Why turn around and touch the base? Just wait on the runner to come. Both hands on the ball. Perfect.
Now the shortstop Rutledge steps in as she had a fly ball to center field her last time, more in the right center field area. And first pitch changeup misses low and away. Ball 1. Pull over. There's a pitch on the outside corner. Just must have missed away. 2 balls, no strikes now to Rutledge.
And that's not like her. She's been getting ahead of the count, so.
Yeah, going into this inning, she was 78% first pitch strike. As that pitch come right below the letters, just above the belt and called ball.
She hasn't been calling that, so she's consistent. I can't argue with her on that.
3 balls, no strikes to Rutledge. And a score from Gordon Central. Rockmart leads 21-0 in the second quarter as Lovelace throws one in there. It's a called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Now to Rutledge.
That's great for those boys out there. They need to finish that game. And 29 years waiting a chance for football. That's excellent.
And there's another one on the outside corner, fouled away. So Lovelace has fought back to a 3-2 count here against the shortstop for the Lady Hurricanes of Monticello.
One more pitch. Bring it in there, Emily. Come on.
A 3-2 pitch on the way, and she fouls it off once again right over here by the Chester's barbecue van.
You know, I went back to get a Chester barbecue, and they don't have any.
They're sold out.
They don't have any. They just have hamburgers and hot dogs.
Oh.
So Chester's not even around.
Another 3-2 pitch from Lovelace. That one was rolling in the dirt outside, and that's going to be a walk. And that's the first base runner for Monticello in this game. And now the pitcher, Seeley, steps up as she grounded back to Lovelace her first time at bat. So Lovelace fought back, got to a 3-2 count, and then threw one in the dirt for ball 4. So first base runner. And let's see what happens here. That pitch blowing inside. Nice stop by Taylor Kemp. Keep that ball in front. And we'll see if Monticello decides to run.
With 2 outs, we just need to throw the ball in there. Keep it low at the knees. Let her hit the ball and get him out here.
There's a line drive to right field. Amber goes to first. Oh, he fumbled it just a little bit. Throw to Elrod. Throw to third. Caught it, Emily Balding. And she slides into it. And that's the third out of the inning. As the coach had the runner going. And Emily Evans fumbled the ball. Threw it into Elrod. And then she turned into a perfect throw to Emily Balding as the runner rushed the right into it. So no score as the walk and then a single throw out at third. Bottom of the 4th, Caroline Conring coming, or Emily Lovelace coming up. We'll be right back.
It's here, Rockmart. Silver Comet Furniture on Highway 278 in Rockmart is now open for business. They have sofa tables starting at $149, dinette starting at $199. Tons of new upholstery coming, including power reclining seats. They carry Simmons, Beauty Rest, and Jameson mattresses with adjustable bases. Free delivery inside of 50 miles. That's Silver Comet Furniture, Highway 278 in Rockmart.
The Trashman Sanitation is a residential and commercial garbage pickup and roll-off service. Trashman Sanitation offers a grading and demolition service. Trashman Sanitation is locally owned and family operated and has been in the business for over 17 years.
Give them a call today at 770-684-2969. That's 770-684-2969. The Trashman Sanitation. Give them a call today.
Things off with a first pitch single right through the 5-6 hole.
Coach Luke didn't even have time to get out to the third base. The umpire went ahead and put it in play, so he stayed in the dugout. I don't know if that's what he should do from now on or not, but probably not.
So now you're going to see a courtesy runner, and that's the freshman Alexis Teams coming out. And Alexis Teams will score 28 runs, and mainly that courtesy runner role with 10 stolen bases, and now Caroline Conring, the designated player.
All right, so we're leading things off with someone, Caroline Conring. Shazam. Come on, girl. Hit the ball hard somewhere.
Conring squares the bunt. She does bunt, and the ball bounces right up and hits her in the box.
Thank goodness she's in that box.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul ball. So now you see Coach Luke battling for that first run, trying to get teams in scoring position as his 4-hole hitter squares around it. Put that a pretty decent bunt if you want to get a little bit more out front. Conring squares again. She bunts it, and it hits her once again in the batter's box, so Conring's going to be down 0-2.
You know, this kind of game right here, one run might do it, but that's not going to be good enough for us. We need our 10. So now hit the ball, girl. foul going off into their dugout. You know, how often do you have your number 4 batter bunt? So if you don't practice it, you're not used to that. So
football game goes to halftime. They're up 21-0. So we're on radio and internet. That pitch high, and teams, they throw behind the team, and she's going to be able to stolen base. Alexis' team's got too far off. They throw behind her, and as soon as she throws, she takes off. And that's not the first time that young lady's done that.
But what's funny about it is the first baseman caught the ball, turned, and held the tag on the base, and we were running. So then she throws her out a second, so she didn't see what was going on. So either way, we didn't get the bunt over to her, but now if she hits it, we're going to score a run here. Get in play.
Teams with good speed, and Caroline Conring fouls another one off, so she's battling. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th inning, Lady Jackets with a runner at second, nobody out. And there's one hard hit ball off the second base is low. Team ground first, and she's going to score. First run of the game. As an error on the second baseman, that's going to put the Lady Jackets on the board.
Just damn. She hit that ball hard. And the second baseman had one hopper right off the glove. Actually hit the umpire going in the outfield, and so died down a little bit there. So he's going to have a pinch runner in or sub for Caroline. And who's
Carly Graham's coming up. That's the senior, Casey Gable. That's in to be the courtesy runner. Another one with good speed. As Carly Graham steps in, Carly comes into this game hitting .371 with 5 home runs, 37 RBIs, and 24 runs scored. And just
still no outs.
We're on radio and the internet as Carly Graham squares the bunt, trying to get Gable in. And she fouls it off. So no balls, 1 strike to Carly Graham.
Very exciting right here. Everybody's up on their feet and excited about that first run in, but now we still have no outs.
Next pitch, Graham bunts right off the end of the bat, and it's 0-2.
Coach Luke is just, he wants them to bunt, but now they got to hit the ball hard. So, hey, if she hits the ball, we're going to start doing it more often.
That's it. That's bunt the first 2 and then hit one hard at somebody. As that Lady Jackets dugout is up and they're yelling. And there's one, a rise ball, and that ball's fouled off as Graham fouls that one off. And a huge crowd here for the Lady Jackets as they're here all around us. They're behind us. They're down the first base line all the way down. You can see them sitting in their chairs. They're up on the hill in between fields. 0-2 pitch way inside, almost hit her again. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Graham was hit on the right hip. She's a right-handed batter.
Yeah.
And that's the back hip, her first time at bat.
That's hard to do.
One-two pitch, changeup, swung on and missed, and that's the first out of the inning. And now Kenzie Jones steps in. Kenzie singled on a bunt to third base last time as Graham was on. Jones bunted, and a perfectly placed bunt, and they could not throw out the speedy Kenzie Jones. And that pitch, called strike right on the outside corner.
This is the one we needed to bunt.
Yeah. So, one coming inside. She tries to bunt and misses it, and the catcher dropped it, but Gable unable to advance. So 0-2.
She didn't even show that she was going to bunt to the last minute, trying to get a hit.
So now Jones has to fight from down 0-2. That pitch swung on and missed down in the dirt, and Jones strikes out. And now Emily Maulding steps in, and with runners first and second, her first time at bat, hit a hard line drive just right at the center fielder. If she can put one like that in a gap, Gable's got enough speed to score from first. And they throw her a first pitch changeup, and she swings and misses right over the top of it.
Yeah, she was ready to hit that ball hard again.
So if you're just joining us on radio, it's bottom of the fourth. Lady Jackets have just scored on an error by the second baseman on a hard-hit ball by Caroline Connery. As Lovelace started the inning off with a single, Alexis Steen stole second, and the Lady Jackets lead 1-0. There's a pitch rolling away. 2 balls, 1 strike to Emily Malney. This is the semifinal game, the winner's bracket final, as the winner of this game will play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning right here in Columbus, weather permitting, in the championship game. There's another changeup, swung and missed.
Which we got more details we'll go into later. So what ifs can happen, but we got to get through this game first. And then we'll talk about it after this game, I'm sure.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Malney. There's a pitch. Oh, strike. Right at the letters, and that's a pitch that she's not called the entire night.
That's correct.
As that pitch right at the letters, strike 3 on Malney, but at the end of 4, Lady Jackets lead 1-0.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors, now All-Star Car Rental. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. Also opening soon our second location on East Avenue in Cedartown. And remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
Vilo True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
South Collins Park, Columbus, Georgia. Jeff Shaw, Robert Cortline, top of the 5th inning. Monticello Lady Hurricanes at bat, 5-6-7 for them. And the first pitch hit right at Carly Graham. Took a hard hop on that second bounce. And Graham keeps it in front, steps on the bag, and that's 1 out.
What I like what she did there is, like you're supposed to, she squatted down to stop that ball from getting by her. It would have hit her in the chest, and she would have knocked it down. So good job, Carly.
Now the catcher, Abbott, long at bat last time, as she ended up striking out swinging. That first pitch, screwball, right on the inside corner for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Taylor Camp gives her the sign. There's another one, hard hit foul on the third base line.
She let that one get a little bit too high on her there, but, you know, other than last inning, she's actually been pitching very well. Didn't pitch bad last inning, but she's been pitching really well the first 3, and now she's 0-2 count.
And that pitch off the outside corner. Ground ball to big stretch by Graham, and now 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
Oh, Rod had a little trouble getting that out of her glove, but boy, that arm and that stretch by Carly got him out every time.
So Jones, now the designated player, grounded out the second, her first time up. This is the 7th spot in their order. And there's a pitch right on the outside corner for a called strike, as Lovelace has been wearing out that outside corner. As has the pitcher from Monticello. They've both been, and she's giving it to them, so they're hitting that spot. The 0-1 pitch from Lovelace. That pitch, a rise ball up and away, and that's ball 1. And if you're just joining us on radio, Lady Jackets really been a quick-moving game as we started a little bit before 8 o'clock, and we're already in the top of the 5th. Next pitch, another one on the outer part, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Lady Jackets up 1-0. And just to let you know, this game is being recorded. You can hear it in its entirety right after the football game tonight here on WZOC.
Problem is, it won't put you to sleep because this is very exciting.
The next pitch fouled off, just does get over the backstop into the crowd.
2 outs, 2 strikes. Need one more right here.
Camp getting their sign from Coach Luke in the dugout, and they have it. Going away, Lovelace with a pitch. Ground ball to Anna Lewis. That's 3 outs, and we'll be right back. And 60 seconds going to the bottom of the field. Lady Jackets lead 1-0.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
All-Star Power Equipment is proud to offer tool rental. We have a line of high-quality equipment for whatever your project requires. We have all outdoor power equipment, log splitters, jackhammers, tampers, and many other items to choose from. Give us a call at 770-684-7176, 770-684-7176, or come by 4186 Rome Highway, Aragon.
Back at South Commons Park, Lady Jackets come to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. Anna Lewis, Emma Evans, Camry Stanley, 3 lefties to take on the left-handed pitcher, Seeley of the Lady Hurricanes.
Here comes Scoop. She's at bat. Made some great defensive plays. And
there's a hard hit ball right at the first baseman once again. Diving play towards the line. It's right in her glove. She gets up, steps on the bag, and Lewis, that's twice she's hit a ground ball right at the first base.
She doesn't hit it to first base. She hits it to left field. She's getting around on that ball.
Now, Emma Evans struck out swinging her first time up. That pitch, a little bit outside, ball 1, and that was just off the plate. So Evans way back in the box. And that helped her last night as she got on a catcher's interference. And she moves up and swings at that one and fouls it off. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Emma Evans. Banks County and Dodge County will play right after this game. The loser of this game gets the winner after that. There's a hard hit ball off the pitcher's glove right to the shortstop and throws Evans out. And that's just some unfortunate luck for Evans.
It was. That was a good effort on her part to get there, but got out by a step.
So back to the top of the order, Camry Stanley grounded out to first and struck out swinging. And with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and Elrod and Lovelace.
What a hit away.
There's a hard hit ball. Second baseman into center field. And Stanley's on with a 2-out single to bring up Kelsey Elrod.
You might as well let her swing away because nobody's on base. Good job. What do you get on?
And now, as we saw the catcher throw out Elrod back in the first inning, we're going to see what she can do with the speedy Stanley. So Elrod has walked and flied out to left. And she swings at that first pitch and fouls it off down the left field fence line.
I would have thought she would have held off, but he's got something else on his mind. That's why he's coaching.
Here lately, he's been stealing Stanley on the second pitch, not the first one. But Elrod already down a strike. And the changeup right at the second baseman. She gloves it and throws on to first and gets Elrod. And at the end of 5, Lady Jackets lead 1-0.
It's here, Rockmart. Silver Comet Furniture on Highway 278 in Rockmart is now open for business. They have sofa tables starting at $149, dinette starting at $199. Tons of new upholstery coming, including power reclining seats. They carry Simmons, Beauty Rest, and Jameson mattresses with adjustable bases. Free delivery inside of 50 miles. That's Silver Comet Furniture, Highway 278 in Rockmart.
Pest control has had many adversaries. The latest battle in household pests is the bed bug. Bed bugs can lay 1 to 5 eggs per day. Bed bugs survive several months without feeding. Bed bugs can survive temperatures near freezing to 122 degrees. Harrelson Termite, the largest pest control in our area, are experts in bed bug removal with the latest in training and treatment for taking care of these pests. Call them at 770-684-1488 or go to 1012 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart.
Top of the sixth inning, 8-9-1 for the Lady Hurricanes of Monticello out of Region 8. And they went to Dade County in the first round. Dade County beat them 3-0 and 4-0. Or correction, Monticello won, beat Dade County 3-0 and 4-0.
Right.
Then had a pretty easy route in round 2 as they they took out the 1 seed from Region 5 in Lamar County.
This is what they'd want to have is batting order right now for 2 more innings.
First pitch from Lovelace, and this is just a little bit high, ball 1. And Emily really looks like she's got better stuff today and a little bit more oomph on her pitch than she had yesterday. There's a drop ball fouled off down the third base line.
I would agree with that. She's really focused in on where she's throwing the ball. A lot of good control today.
So this is the winner's bracket final or a semifinal game. The winner of this game moves on to the state championship game at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And Dodge County, Banks County right after this on the same field. As Lovelace tries a changeup, misses a little bit high, ball 2 balls, 1 strike. And the loser of this game has to wait for that game, and then they play the winner as they have moved the schedule around a little bit, expecting some rain tomorrow. Next pitcher, 1 hopper. High chopper as Lovelace throws on to Graham, and that's 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Good play by Lovelace. He just jumped up, caught the ball, and threw to first.
And now the second baseman, Tripp, left-handed batter. Last time she grounded back to Emily Lovelace. Way back in the box right now. We'll see if she moves through that left-handed box as the pitch comes in, and she does and takes the pitch high and away, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a high chopper once again to Lovelace. Throws it on and gets stripped this time by 3 steps as she didn't hesitate there, and now 2 outs in the top of the 6th.
That's right. Great job, Emily.
Back to the top of the order as Karen, the left fielder, steps in. She's flied to left and flied to right. First pitch on the way. There's a
nice pitch.
A knee high right down the middle, and Lovelace gets ahead. And that's been important in this game. Both these pitchers have really gotten ahead of the batters for both sides.
Yeah.
Next pitch on the way. Ground ball. Scoop. Graham dives for it. Misses it. Lewis backs her up. Graham gets up off the ground. Lewis tosses to her, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Great play by those 2 sophomores.
Nice job.
And at the end of 6 1/2, Lady Jackets lead 1-0.
The Trashman Sanitation is a residential and commercial garbage pickup and roll-off service. Trashman Sanitation offers a grading and demolition service. Trashman Sanitation is locally owned and family operated and has been in the business for over 17 years.
Give them a call today at 770-684-2969. That's 770-684-2969. The Trashman Sanitation. Give them a call today.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Back at the softball stadium here, getting ready to bat is. Who is that?
This is Emily Lovelace.
Emily Lovelace.
First pitch, changeup, hit hard to left field. She's going back and makes a leaping catch for the first out of the inning.
That was close to the fence. She thought she was on it, but she wasn't. That was about 4 feet away from it.
So Caroline Conring's going to come back into the game for Casey Gable as Conring had a hard shot right at the second baseman. It bounced off her glove. Alexis Teams was at second, and she scored on that error. And now Conring back into the game. 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, I did another hard shot.
And she swings and misses at one low and in the dirt for strike 1. Conring taking her time getting in the box. And now she's ready. Next pitch, there's one hard chopper to the third baseman. Throws high. She jumps up and gets it and tags Conring going by. So 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. So a little check swing, high chopper to the third baseman. And now the first baseman, Carly Graham, comes up. As she dove for a ball that was to her right, Anna Lewis moved over, got it, and was running towards the bag. Graham got up, run to the bag. Lewis scooped her, shoveled it to her, and they got the third out in the top of the 6th. As she takes that first pitch on the outside corner for a called strike.
I sure would love to see a deep bomb here. I'd like to have one more run at least.
So Graham's hit 5 on the year. And that pitch in on the hands, fouled off. Strike 2 now to Carly Graham.
And that's when we usually do most of our damage when we have 2 strikes. So
yeah, that's when we have tonight because these young ladies have got behind and have had to battle back. Oh, 2 pitch, fouled off once again as she just got a piece of that pitch going down and in. Left-handed pitcher from Monticello. Pretty good movement on all her pitches.
Yeah.
And you see why it's been hard to hit her throughout this tournament.
Not throwing hard, but boy, she can hit spots.
And a lot of movement.
Drop them off the table.
So another 0-2 pitch on the way to Graham. And that rise ball way up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now to Graham. The 1-2 pitch on the way. A changeup low and in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now to Carly Graham.
You know, you only have a split second to make a decision whether you're going to swing or not. If you think about it and want to swing late, it's just too late. So she's doing a great job at the plate.
The 2-2 pitch going inside.
Hits her.
And she
She's
swings.
strong, though.
And she swings. That's going to be a strikeout. Even though it hit her,
yep.
If she swung through, and that's going to be a strikeout. So that's the end of the 6th inning. Going to the top of the 7th. Lady Jackets 3 outs away. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors, now All-Star Car Rental. See Donis Baines for a great deal on a new pre-owned vehicle and drive it home today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Your job is your credit. Also opening soon our 2nd location on East Avenue in Cedartown. And remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Also, check us out at www.allstarmotorco.com. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
City Body Works is your complete body work specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
Back at South Commons Park, Columbus, Georgia, Lady Jackets, top of the 7th. They lead 1-0 over the Monticello Lady Hurricanes. 2-3-4 here in the 7th inning. As Abbott, the center fielder, leads off. She's grounded to second and grounded to first. She squares the bunt, takes the pitch, and just a little bit low.
Yeah, we're 3 outs away from moving on, but we've got to get these 3 outs. We do have another bat if need be. 1 run is very scary, but We've been playing good so far, so keep the ball in front of you.
Abbott squares the bunt again and takes a called strike right at the knees. So now they're doing anything they can to try and throw off the timing of Emily Lovelace here. And this top half of the seventh, as nothing they've done to this point has affected her.
And they're going to play a lot of small ball. They've got to get somebody on base.
There's a rise ball that she chops at and fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the batter.
So she's once again ahead of the batter.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Abbott. Now you don't have to worry about that bunt. She moves up, swing and a miss, gets off the glove of Camp. She throws to first. Trail makes the catch. And there's the first out here in the top of the seventh.
That's scary, but Camp knew it. She came up and found the ball and threw her out. So 2 more outs we need right here.
Now Rutledge, the shortstop, she's flied to center and walked as she was the first base runner for Monticello, and then had a base running error where she got thrown out at third. She squares the bunt, takes that first pitch low and away, ball 1. So Lovelace started the first 2 batters low and away with a screwball, and they're squaring the bunt to try and throw her timing off there. Rutledge stays back, takes that pitch just below the knees, ball 2.
I guess at times somebody's just going to say, hey, we're good. Just keep doing what you're doing, kid.
So Lovelace, you see that look of determination on her face as she gets the ball, gets a little dirt, and she's ready to go. There's a strike, knee high, right down the middle. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Rutledge.
She's got focus on her in her eyes right now. She's doing a great job on the mound.
2-1. That pitch, another called strike right at the knee. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the shortstop Rutledge. So third base coach, the head coach from Monticello, didn't like that call. He said it wasn't a strike. Yes, sir, it was. You know why? Because she called it. 2-2 pitch. There's a rise ball up and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Rutledge.
You know, I like that pitch right there because she just had a strike caller. She wasn't happy, and she could have swung at that, so that was a good pitch right there.
Yeah, went from down around the knees to up at the letters. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Rutledge. 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. Lady Jackets lead 1-0. And the umpire is going to sweep off the plate. And the infielders come together, give Lovelace a little word of encouragement, back to their positions. And now the 3-2 pitch from Lovelace is on the way. And there's a fly ball to left field. Jones moving over. Number 2. Here at the top of the 7th.
And we are 1 out away from these Yellow Jackets celebrating as loud as you've ever heard before in your life.
And now Seeley, the pitcher, comes up. She's hit a ground ball back to the pitcher Lovelace and singled to right field where Rutledge got thrown out at third, and the wind picks up, but the wind's blowing in.
Now, Coach looks back all the outfitters out. And he wants them to stay in front of the ball no matter what.
First pitch is a foul ball as it gets in on the hands of Seeley. And just as she come up, it was really strange. He backed everybody up, but the wind started blowing in here on field 3.
They could come in and catch it. He just doesn't want it over their head.
There's a pitch on the outside corner, misses a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike to Seeley. Evans moved over towards the right field line. Cambry a little bit towards the right field, and Jones straight away and left. So 1-1 misses up and away once again. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Settle in and throw to Taylor right here. That's all you got to do.
Lovelace gets the sign from Camp. And it's on the way, going to the outside corner, and it's fouled straight back. And 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Seeley, the pitcher from Monticello, and they're down to their last strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for Monticello, top of the 7th inning. Lady Jackets lead 1-0. The 2-2 pitch is on the way, and it's in on the hands. Hits the ball and throws it off the corner. The Lady Jackets are going to the state championship game tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
That's awesome. I'll tell you what's so neat about this. You know, these girls have worked so hard this season. Wow, good job. But, you know, we've got some good news to tell you, too, because the rain's coming in. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel. We install truck lifts and truck accessories. We offer full tire service and alignment. AC and complete service is available. 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
All-Star Power Equipment is proud to offer tool rental. We have a line of high-quality equipment for whatever your project requires. We have all outdoor power equipment, log splitters, jackhammers, tampers, and many other items to choose from. Give us a call at 770-684-7176, 770-684-7176, or come by 4186 Rome Highway, Aragon.
It's here, Rockmart. Silver Comet Furniture on Highway 278 in Rockmart is now open for business. They have sofa tables starting at $149, dinette starting at $199. Tons of new upholstery coming, including power reclining seats. They carry Simmons, Beauty Rest, and Jameson mattresses with adjustable bases. Free delivery inside of 50 miles. That's Silver Comet Furniture, Highway 278 in Rockmart.
Robert Torline, as the Lady Jackets have just defeated the Monticello Lady Hurricanes 1-0 in a great pitching performance by Emily Lovelace, as she had one walk and one hit, and Monticello made one error, and that was what gave Rockmart their one run to win this ball game here tonight.
And that's what we needed right there, because, you know, it's been a heck of a weekend down here, and these girls have fought hard, and, you know, we didn't get 10 runs, but we got the one we needed.
Yeah, Rockmart had ended up with 3 hits, and those hits came from Cambry Stanley, Emily Lovelace, and Kenzie Jones, and the run that we scored was in the 4th inning as Emily Lovelace led off with a single. Alexis Teams comes in to courtesy run, steals second base as she gets a lead too far off first. The catcher throws behind her, and Teams steals second. A hard hit ball to the second baseman that hits off her glove, goes into right field. Team scores that unearned run, and then the Lady Jackets, Emily Lovelace and the defense, they take over from there. As like I said, Lovelace walked one, gave up one hit, had 3 strikeouts, only threw 77 pitches through 7 innings, so 11 pitches per inning for Lovelace, as she did a great job for the Lady Jackets tonight. And we're going to close everything out. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, the Lady Jackets will take on either Banks County, Dodge County, or Monticello, whoever gets through the night. And Banks County and Dodge County play right now, and then Monticello will play the winner of that game.
All right, but the big thing about this is, I know you're going to talk some more about it later, is if it rains out tomorrow, we will be playing a championship game in Rockmart on Monday. We have to, at 5 o'clock, we have to lose 2 games in a row to lose the state championship. That's huge. That's huge for us. These girls have earned that. They deserve it. They can go party now, but they got one more game in front of them, and we're real excited. We're going to get out of here so the other Banks can get in here.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Jeff.
It's 9 o'clock. You know, they're going to want to get something to eat, get back to the hotel, and get to bed. The gates open at 7:30 in the morning as the Lady Jackets in the state championship game. Robert, you want to add anything in closing?
Hey, I'm happy to be a Jacket.
So, for Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, the Lady Jackets state championship game tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And just remember, at the end of the football game, you can hear this game in its entirety. What an exciting game, about an hour and 3 minutes or so. So, we're going to take it back to football, where last score I got, they were up 21-0. Go over to 101.9 AM 1220 and finish that up. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Have a good night.
The Trashman Sanitation is a residential and commercial garbage pickup and roll-off service. Trashman Sanitation offers a grading and demolition service. Trashman Sanitation is locally owned and family operated and has been in the business for over 17 years.
Give them a call today at 770-684-2969. That's 770-684-2969. The Trashman Sanitation. Give them a call today.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Shurfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors, now All Star Car Rental. Tired of driving out of town to rent a vehicle? Just come see the friendly folks at All Star Car Rentals located at All Star Motors. Our rates are among the cheapest in the industry with unlimited mileage. If you rent for 7 days, you only pay for 6. Now, All Star Motors is truly a one-stop shop where you can buy here, finance here, insure here, pay here, and now rent here. And we have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
Georgia Vinyl and Thread at 156 Prospect Road can help you with design, layout, and printing for signs, t-shirts, lettering, and much more. You can call them at 678-685-4800. That's 678-685-4800. Your printed voice, Georgia Vinyl and Thread.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
City Body Works is your complete bodywork specialist, continuing over 40 years of service to Rockmart and Polk County. Call Philip Zucker today at 770-684-7269 or go by 16 Prospect Road in Rockmart and see the specialist at City Body Works.
Pest control has had many adversaries. The latest battle in household pests is the bed bug. Bed bugs can lay 1 to 5 eggs per day. Bed bugs survive several months without feeding. Bed bugs can survive temperatures near freezing to 122 degrees. Harrelson Termite, the largest pest control in our area, are experts in bed bug removal with the latest in training and treatment for taking care of these pests. Call them at 770-684-1488 or go to 1012 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart.
At All Star Grading, we are proud to be one of the largest grading and hauling companies in this area. We are also proud to employ a very familiar family of folks who grew up and have worked in Rockmart for decades. Whether it's grading or hauling from huge industrial jobs or simply a driveway that needs attention, All Star Grading is proud to serve. Call today, 770-684-1915. That's All Star Grading.
All right, I want to ask you something, but you have to promise not to laugh at me.
Okay, what?
Do you think the State Farm jingle really works?
Like, for real? Like, if you sing the jingle, will your agent actually appear and help you out?
Yeah.
Of course it works. I saw it on the internet.
Contact Mary Miller at 1340 Chattahoochee Drive in Rockmart. Call 770-684-9193. Go see them on the web at www.marymillerinsurance.com. It's the Rockmart High School Girls Softball Georgia State Elite 8 Softball Tournament. Brought to you by the Nathan Dean Agency, Kenmore Custom Carpets, Debbie Forsyth and Burl Norman Cosmetic and Boutique, Brittany Brantley and Salon 826, Blue Moon Storage and Trailer Sales, John Forsyth Construction.
At Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, we're family-owned and managed by people who care more about you.
What separates us from the rest is how much our people care.
During your most difficult hours, you deserve the most understanding and caring service available. That's what you get at Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home. That's what separates us from the rest. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, Rockmart's only locally owned funeral home.
Four Seasons Landscaping, this company has been in business for 20 years and takes pride in their work. If you have an upcoming project, give Tyson or Rodney a call at 770-778-4347. That's Four Seasons Landscaping. Let these guys make your landscaping project a reality.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
Let's give it up for old asphalt and a new pair of shoes. Let's give it up for a good rhythm meeting a sweet melody. For a church cookout under clear skies. Let's give it up for good things coming together, like bundling your auto and other policies together with an Allstate agent, which can save you time and keep you better protected. Let's give it up for good.
In Rockmart, call Allstate agent John Purser today at 770-684-1328.